right? But it's this illusion of perfection on social media that leads to comparison, anxiety, and self-doubt. And we measure our worth through these digital metrics constantly. I see so many friends, even family, that just get so trapped in this mindset of like, if I post a picture of my child and it doesn't get X amount of likes or comments, then all of the sudden I'm a failure. That's your child. Were you posting it for the likes, or were you posting it to brag about your kid? Think about it. It's just kind of ridiculous how, and it takes off. It takes off so quickly too. I think that's the thing that scares me, is that, like, I was born in the late 80s and grew up in the 90s, and so the internet really kind of just came in a flurry, and it hasn't stopped, right? And I'm 35 now, so I've done everything I can just to hang on, but this constant need for validation from strangers is something that's baffling. And I've had to check myself on this a lot, because what do I care if Joe Blow 69 wants to comment on my stuff in a negative way? Why is that hurting my feelings? Or if I'm constantly going back and checking a picture to see who liked it and who looked at it and who, whatever, like, it's a real sickness, right? But again, that's that dopamine rush that we get, right? That's the notifications. Like, I've gotten to the point now where I turn my notifications off. Other than what I do for this podcast, I have my notifications turned off, because I get so sick of posting something, and then I'll look, and it's not anybody else's fault, it's mine, but I'm constantly like looking. Somebody did this, somebody did that, and I realize that it's a dopamine rush for me. And that's a pretty sick place, but I'm getting that dopamine because I feel like I'm validated. If I post something and it gets likes, I'm now validated. So it's a very sickening cycle. And again, if you go and look at the neurological side of it, it is something that creates an addiction cycle in your brain.